up, world?
It's my man,
Tron, and my girl,
Nisi.
And what we bringing today?
Bringing you another mix from the couple that works together to stay together.
Stay tuned. Alright, so today's video is our introduction to let y'all know why we're starting the video and whatnot and what we plan to achieve with our YouTube channel, and let y'all get to know us a little more and how we think and how we move and whatnot, and get some feedback from you guys.
Find out who really is Nisi and why she's with Tron. I'm just waiting, you can cut that part out.
Whatever. Anyhow, so introduction to Tron and Nisi. We made this page basically, you can think of it in a sense of a marriage boot camp for couples for social media. We want to channel in with our viewers and see how we can provide information as well as receive information for helping couples in their journey throughout life.
Because not everyone's the same. I mean, everyone has their own likes, dislikes. Everyone has their own way of moving, their way of doing things. And this is just our way of showing y'all and y'all's way of showing us as well. So it's a both growing aspect for the both of us.
Yeah, so our main purpose is just to show other couples what we go through, hear what other couples are going through. One of that main question that we always say or think of our head is, what is the other couple doing? Do anybody else act like this? Or, you know, is my woman acting like this and she just the only one? Or
he's the crazy one.
Whatever. But anyhow, you know, we're looking to get some kind of feedback and also kind of give some pointers of what we do to work things out through our cloudy times. You know, everybody has their ups and downs, and it's just having the tools to work through those things that makes the relationship last.
And then also to emphasize like the independency of one to the other, and that way letting other people know in a relationship it's okay to have two independent people. You don't necessarily have to be one independent, one dependent. So it's just a different look in life, and we're just doing it pretty much on our aspect of it. And again, just something different. Like, people really don't understand it, don't get the concept of it, and we just really want to break those barriers of what today's men supposed to be because of what it was back in the day, or the women being submissive, but like how it was again back in the day to today, they're like, nope, not happening, not having it, whatever it may be, and we're okay with it. But it's again just voicing everything and just really showing a different aspect and a different light on it without hurting our partner's feeling, and really just being able to deliver it at a different approach.
Yeah, and sort of like going back to our roots, we all heard the terms that it take a village to raise a kid. You know, sometimes I feel like it take a village to enhance a couple's relationship as well, because, you know, who you surround yourself by, you know, can make and break your relationship depending on the type of person you are. Some people are strong-minded, strong-willed people, and they can be around certain individuals, but then there's other that's you know, lured into temptation and whatnot like that, and they have to, you know, kind of evaluate their situation.
I don't think it's temptation. I think it's like, for me personally, like my girlfriends, like whenever we're talking about certain things and then we come back to our mate or our significant other and we're like, do you know what they just did? And you may feel that because of what they're going through, I'm automatically assuming that we're going to have it. And at times I know I'm guilty of saying like, well, this happened with my friend, or this happened with your family, like that's going to be us, or that's how it's supposed to be. But it's not. Like, this is us. This is our journey. That was their journey. And that was just something for us to grow from.
Right. So there you go. That's our first agree to disagree situation here. So that's what it's all about. Just an open communication, open channel to communicate to you guys, and you guys communicate. Excuse me, back to us as well. As if we present something that you guys feel strongly about or agree or disagree, we want to hear all that. So we have upcoming episodes that we're going to be trying to do. We're going to talk about things like icons and role models. We're going to talk about communication, both good and bad. Couples, relationship expectations, reality versus fairy tales.
Good one.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a good one.
Time away, like sometimes you just need that break. It's not saying we need to check out from our relationship. It's just a moment to breathe. Like, let us have our exhale moment. And not that it's a bad thing by far, but at the same token, this is just another reality check to just remember, like, this is what I'm in the relationship for, this is who I'm with, and this is why we're doing this. But I agree, every man and every woman needs that me time and another reflection time. What'd you say?
Yeah, so, we all got to realize that we're our own people, and, and we're in this to grow together. So it's kind of like a business. You have, everybody has a role and a responsibility, and as well as a partnership. One of the things we want to talk about in later episodes of how to communicate effectively to grow your business, which is your relationship. So, you got to sit down just like you have business meetings and work things out and hash and say, hey, I don't agree with this. I don't like this. I think it should be this way. And a lot of times it's not going to be something that you can both agree on or like, but you're able to make the most educated, what's the word I'm looking for? Move for the betterment of the relationship.
And then also it's the boundaries of knowing how not to hit below the belt.
Yeah, so
that's the respect.
That's a huge one, and that's a lot of things that, and relationships I've been guilty of in past relationships. I'm sure a lot of us have, where we hit below the belt. Sometimes you got to come to that point to where you just never know until you try. So a lot of relationships don't really find out until they're together, or we were kind of worried when we moved in together of how things would change, and there were some things that did change, and because we were used to doing things a certain way, but then we had to stop and say, we're doing this together now, so that there's a plus one, kind of like introducing a newborn into your relationship. After having a child, you may be used to going out clubbing and taking all sorts of vacations without thinking, but now you got a baby involved, so you got to move a different way.
Yeah.
So it's about adapting to the situation, and that's something that we're going to go into. Family, like she said, the vacation time, we're going to go in with family vacation as well as just having your time, having your girls trip or the guys trip. And we would like to get you guys involved in that, and like I said, get some feedback. We would like to get more people involved, so if you guys can, please like, subscribe, share, do all that. Get us out there. As we grow and get more interaction, we want to start helping promote other business,
other
couples, and what they're doing. A lot of people are out there doing online businesses and whatnot, and this platform here, we'll go ahead and give you a shout out to. If you're commenting below, leave your Instagram, leave your YouTube channel attached, and we'll get you a shout out as well to kind of help pave the way for you and scratch your back as you scratching ours, so to speak.
Definitely.
So with that said, that's it for today's video. Kind of a short one, but again, there's more to come, so stay tuned. Don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button, and stay tuned.
We'll see you later.
Peace.